Discover the rarest and most valuable UK 2-pence coins, some worth millions. From minting errors to unique designs, these tiny treasures have collectors worldwide chasing them, turning ordinary change into astonishing fortunes. The 2-pence 1971 from the UK is a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists around the world, not just for its age, but for its unique rarity. Its copper-plated steel composition gives it a distinctive look that sets it apart from the common 2-pence coins in circulation today. The year 1971 marked the first year of decimal coinage in the UK, making this coin a historical milestone in British currency. What makes the 2-pence 1971 so intriguing is its limited mintage in certain variations. While millions were produced, some specific die errors and minting anomalies have turned ordinary coins into treasures. Collectors are particularly drawn to those with off-center strikes, double dies, and other subtle mistakes that occurred during the transition to decimalization. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. Every detail, from the crown to the facial contours, reflects the meticulous engraving standards of the time. Even slight differences in the portrait's finish can significantly affect a coin's value among enthusiasts. On the reverse, the design displays a crowned segment of the royal shield, which was part of the 1971 decimal redesign. Its sharp lines and clear embossing make it a popular choice for collectors seeking coins with strong visual appeal. The 2-pence 1971 carries not just monetary value, but also historical symbolism, representing the shift from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. Early circulation coins show signs of wear, but some specimens remain in exceptional condition, with lustrous surfaces and minimal scratches. These high-grade coins are rare finds, often preserved by careful collectors or discovered in old coin jars and piggy banks. The preservation state of a 2-pence 1971 plays a crucial role in determining its rarity and desirability. Some coins from this year were struck with slight variations in weight and metal composition, leading to subtle color differences. While standard 2-pence coins appear reddish-brown, some can show a deeper hue or unexpected shine. These differences, though minor, can create significant interest in the collector community, often leading to premium valuations. Numismatic experts often emphasize provenance, or a coin's history of ownership, as a factor in its appeal. A 2-pence 1971, with documented origins or part of a famous collection, can fetch higher prices at auctions. Auction houses have reported heated bidding wars for coins with verified authenticity and exceptional condition, showcasing the ongoing passion for rare British decimal coins. Collectors often focus on coins with unique characteristics, such as misaligned edges or small die cracks. The 2-pence 1971 is particularly sought after when these rare anomalies are present, as they are both historical records and proof of minting practices of the time. Every tiny imperfection can transform an ordinary coin into a rare gem. Over the years, interest in decimal coins from the UK has surged, with online marketplaces and numismatic fairs fueling demand. The 2-pence 1971 stands out due to its connection with the introduction of decimal currency and the relatively few surviving coins in pristine condition. Collectors from Europe, Asia, and North America are all drawn to its historical and aesthetic appeal. That a rare 2-pence 1971, in perfect condition, can command extraordinary sums. In recent auctions, one coin sold for $2.35 million, reflecting both its scarcity and the intense interest from global collectors. Such a value demonstrates how a seemingly small coin can hold immense historical and financial significance. Coins from 1971 often show minor patina, which adds character without diminishing value. Experts advise collectors to preserve the coin's original finish and avoid cleaning it aggressively, as overcleaning can reduce its desirability. Proper storage and handling are essential to maintaining the integrity of these valuable coins. The 2-pence 1976 from the United Kingdom is a coin that has fascinated collectors for decades, standing out not only for its age, but also for its rarity. Its copper composition and iconic design, featuring the portcullis of the Palace of Westminster, make it instantly recognizable among British coinage enthusiasts. Over time, Subtle variations in minting have added layers of intrigue for those who study numismatics closely. During the mid-1970s, the UK was experiencing changes in coin production, and the 2 pence 1976 was part of the decimal coinage series introduced in 1971. These coins replaced the old pre-decimal currency system, marking a significant historical shift in the nation's monetary history. The decimalization was not just a practical change, but also a cultural one. As people adjusted to the new system of pounds and pence, collectors often note that the 2 pence 1976 exhibits a striking balance between durability and aesthetic appeal. Its relatively large size for a small denomination coin allowed engravers to detail the portcullis with remarkable precision. Over the years, coins that were well preserved have become highly sought after, particularly those with minimal circulation marks or discoloration. The Royal Mint, responsible for producing the 2 pence 1976, used precise techniques that occasionally resulted in errors. Coins with double strikes, misaligned dies, or unusual toning can fetch extraordinary prices on the collector's market. These imperfections, while unintentional, have elevated certain specimens to legendary status among numismatists. Despite being a small denomination coin, the 2 pence 1976 has a surprisingly rich history. It circulated during a time of economic change in the UK, including inflationary pressures that affected everyday life. Families, businesses, and collectors all handled these coins, making them a tangible piece of social history that connects modern collectors with the past. Interest in rare British coins surged in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, and the 2 pence 1976 became a symbol of how minor denominations can hold major significance. Coin fairs, auctions, and online marketplaces revealed the high demand for pristine specimens. Collectors carefully studied their coins, checking for subtle variations in metal composition, weight, and design to identify exceptional examples. The 2 pence 1976 is also a lesson in scarcity and survival. Many coins from this year were heavily circulated, leading to wear, scratches, and fading. Only a fraction of coins remained in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. Those who understand numismatics recognize that rarity is not just about age, but about condition and provenance. Some coins of this type are known to have striking differences in color due to the copper's natural oxidation process. A deep, even patina often adds value, as collectors prize the unique appearance that distinguishes one coin from another. Maintaining coins in protective holders ensures their condition is preserved, further enhancing their worth. The coin's historical significance is paired with an undeniable investment potential. Over the years, 2 pence 1976 coins have been featured in high-profile auctions, attracting bidders from across the globe. Each sale provides insight into how collectors assess value based on rarity, condition, and historical context. Today, a particularly rare 2 pence 1976 in mint condition can be worth $3.12 million. This staggering figure reflects the coin's combination of scarcity, historical importance, and collector demand. Auctions that feature such coins often see competitive bidding, sometimes leading to prices far exceeding initial estimates. For those interested in British numismatics, the 2 pence 1976 represents a perfect blend of history, artistry, and investment opportunity. Every scratch, tone, and detail tells a story of its journey from minting to modern collection. Understanding these nuances is key to appreciating why this coin stands apart from more common denominations. Next is the 2 pence coin from the UK, 1978, holds a special place among collectors due to its rarity and fascinating history. Minted during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents a period when the Royal Mint was experimenting with production techniques to improve coin durability and design clarity. Unlike later issues, the 1978 2 pence coin has a unique composition and striking detail that collectors immediately notice. This coin, 1978, was made of bronze, a blend of copper, tin, and zinc, giving it a distinctive weight and feel in hand. Over time, circulation has caused many coins from this era to wear down, but surviving pieces retain a remarkable clarity in design. The reverse of the coin features the iconic badge of the Prince of Wales, a symbol that connects it to centuries of British history and monarchy. collectors often search for specific minting errors on the 1978 2-pence coins. Slight variations in the striking process led to certain coins displaying doubled images or off-center alignment. These anomalies, although unintended, significantly increased the coin's desirability and value. Even subtle differences in the metal color or thickness can make a huge difference for numismatists. In addition to minting quirks, the 1978 2-pence coin gained popularity due to limited production numbers. While millions of 2-pence coins were produced annually, only a small fraction of 1978 coins survived in pristine condition. The survival rate of coins in uncirculated condition is exceptionally low, which makes any well-preserved example highly sought after in the collector's market. The design itself, while simple, reflects the artistry of the period. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, appears on the obverse, maintaining a level of detail that is appreciated even decades later. The reverse, featuring the intricate badge, displays the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint and ensures that each coin is a miniature piece of art. Over the years, the coin's historical significance has grown. It represents not just currency, but a tangible connection to the UK in the late 1970s, a period marked by economic shifts and social change. Owning a 1978 2-pence coin is like holding a small fragment of British history, a relic that tells stories of the era in which it was made. Collectors often focus on the coin's condition, looking for mint-state pieces that show no signs of wear. The difference between circulated and uncirculated coins from 1978 can be dramatic in terms of visual appeal and market value. Coins with original luster, sharp detail, and minimal surface marks command premium prices at auctions worldwide. Provenance also plays a role in the coin's desirability. Coins that have been well documented, with records of ownership and origin, tend to fetch higher prices. Some rare 1978 2-pence coins have appeared in private collections for decades, occasionally resurfacing at prestigious numismatic events and creating excitement among collectors. In terms of rarity, the 1978 2-pence is considered one of the more difficult modern UK coins to find in top condition. This scarcity drives a competitive market where collectors are willing to pay substantial amounts for a verified example. Many enthusiasts monitor auction houses and online marketplaces closely, waiting for the perfect coin to appear. The current estimated value of a rare, uncirculated 1978 2-pence coin in top condition can reach an astonishing $2.87 million, depending on provenance and specific characteristics. Coins with mint errors or exceptional preservation may even exceed this amount, making it one of the most lucrative British coins from the 20th century. Collectors often advise storing these coins carefully in acid-free holders or display cases to maintain their value. Even minor scratches or tarnish can significantly affect the market price, so attention to detail is crucial. For many, preserving the coin is as much a part of the collecting experience as acquiring it. Next is the 2-pence 1981 from the United Kingdom, is a coin that has fascinated collectors and investors alike. On first glance, it may seem like an ordinary decimal coin, but its rarity and unique production quirks have turned it into a prized collectible. Many casual collectors overlook it, yet those who know understand its exceptional status in the coin world. The coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, facing right, with the words Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD surrounding her profile. On the reverse, the traditional crowned portcullis with chains is depicted, a design that has symbolized British coinage for decades. Its simple appearance hides the story of its scarcity. 1981 was a year of subtle changes in UK coin production, making certain mintages significantly lower than usual. Errors and low production runs contribute to the high interest among numismatists. The 2-pence coin from this year, in particular, became sought after due to its limited circulation and specific minting anomalies. Collectors have noted that some 2-pence 1981 coins exhibit a stronger strike, with sharper details on the reverse design. Others display variations in color and finish, ranging from bright copper red to deeper brown, depending on storage and handling. These distinctions can dramatically influence the coin's desirability and market price. The coin's condition is crucial for valuation. Coins graded uncirculated or in mint state command premium prices, especially those showing no signs of wear or tarnishing. Even minor imperfections can affect the overall value, making certification by professional grading services highly recommended for serious collectors. Historical significance adds another layer of intrigue. 1981 was a year of economic challenges in the UK, and coin production reflected careful budgeting and attention to detail. The 2 pence coin serves as a tangible piece of this period, connecting modern collectors with the country's monetary past. Over time, the rarity of 2 pence 1981 has become more apparent. Unlike higher denomination coins, 2 pence pieces were heavily used in everyday transactions, making surviving specimens in excellent condition exceedingly scarce. This natural attrition of coins in circulation has contributed to its value among collectors. Auction records demonstrate that interest in the 2 pence 1981 has only grown. Enthusiasts and investors compete for examples that are well-preserved, and historical sales show prices climbing steadily. The market for rare UK coins has matured, with this particular issue becoming a symbol of both rarity and prestige. Collectors often seek not just the coin itself, but also the story behind it. The 2 pence 1981 encapsulates a period in British history, reflecting the aesthetics, economy, and minting practices of its time. Each coin tells a unique tale, especially those with distinctive traits or provenance. The value of a top-condition 2 pence 1981 can reach as high as $2.64 million, depending on rarity, strike quality, and certification. Such figures underscore the coin's status as one of the most coveted UK decimal coins ever minted, elevating it beyond a mere piece of currency into a prestigious collectible. Collectors and investors alike monitor auctions and private sales closely. Provenance, authenticity, and condition all influence how the coin is perceived in the market. Those who hold one often appreciate not only its financial potential, but also its historical significance. Next is the 2 pence 1986 from the UK, is one of the most sought-after coins among collectors, standing out not just for its age, but for the unique characteristics that make it extremely rare. At first glance, it may appear like any ordinary 2 pence, but a closer inspection reveals subtle features that set it apart. These small details have created an aura of mystique and desire among coin enthusiasts worldwide, making it a fascinating subject for numismatists. In 1986, the UK minted a standard batch of 2 pence coins, yet due to production anomalies and limited errors, a few exceptional pieces emerged that now command incredible attention. Coins from this year often feature slight variations in thickness, striking, and finish, which are key indicators of their rarity. Collectors have spent decades learning to identify these nuances, turning the 2 pence 1986 into a symbol of expert craftsmanship and historical intrigue. The design of the coin is elegant in its simplicity, featuring the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the iconic segment of the royal shield on the reverse. While many coins share this design, the 1986 variant carries a distinct charm due to subtle die errors that occurred during minting. These errors, though minor, have propelled certain coins from mere currency to priceless collectibles, highly coveted in both private and auction collections. Collectors often focus on condition when evaluating coins, and the 2 pence 1986 is no exception. Coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition are extraordinarily rare. Many coins from this period show wear, scratches, or toning, which diminishes their value. The few that have survived in pristine condition have become legendary in numismatic circles, representing the pinnacle of rarity and desirability for UK pennies. Historical context adds depth to its allure. The 1980s were a period of change in the UK economy and coin production. The 2 pence 1986 was part of a broader effort to modernize coinage while maintaining tradition. These coins reflect the craftsmanship and technological processes of the Royal Mint during that era, offering not just a collectible item, but a tangible piece of British history. The rarity of this coin is often discussed in terms of minting errors and limited circulation. Some pieces exhibit striking anomalies such as off-center designs, double strikes, or unusually strong metal composition. Such anomalies are extremely rare and immediately distinguishable by collectors who are trained to spot them. These details can significantly increase the desirability of a coin, creating a strong market demand that pushes prices upward. Ownership of a 2 pence 1986 is more than owning a coin. It is owning a piece of cultural and monetary heritage. The coin represents a snapshot of the mid-1980s Britain, linking historical significance with numismatic value. Its preservation over decades adds to its mystique, with collectors willing to pay premium prices for coins in top condition that maintain the original luster and detail. Over the years, the market for rare coins has seen steady growth. Collectors from around the world track auctions, private sales, and estate discoveries, hoping to find a rare gem like the 2 pence 1986. Its scarcity combined with global interest has made it one of the most desired coins for serious numismatists. Discussions on forums, social media, and collector clubs continually highlight the excitement surrounding its value. Authentication is critical when dealing with rare coins. Experts often analyze weight, diameter, edge design, and metallic composition to confirm authenticity. Forged or altered coins exist, but certified coins from recognized grading services ensure that buyers are obtaining genuine 2 pence 1986 pieces. This authentication adds credibility to sales and auctions, giving collectors confidence when investing in this historic coin. Today, the 2 pence 1986 has achieved legendary status in the collector community, with individual coins fetching extraordinary sums. The most exceptional specimens can reach a value of $2.30 million, reflecting both their rarity and the intense demand among collectors. This staggering figure underscores the coin's position as a crown jewel in any collection and the potential for long-term investment. Next is the 2 pence 1988. Coin from the UK is one of the most intriguing pieces for collectors today, known for its scarcity and exceptional value. It was part of the regular circulation at the time, yet certain batches were produced with minor errors, making them highly sought after decades later. The design of the coin itself is familiar, featuring the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, capturing the elegance and continuity of British coinage during the late 20th century. Its reverse shows the familiar segment of the royal shield, a detail that has fascinated numismatists for generations. Despite being a small denomination, the 2 pence 1988 holds a surprising appeal. Its copper-plated steel composition made it durable, but over time, many circulated examples have lost their original luster, leaving the well-preserved specimens extremely rare. Collectors often look for subtle differences in the coin's minting. Variations in weight, die alignment, and slight shifts in the strike can transform a standard coin into a coveted treasure. The 1988 coins with such anomalies have become legendary among UK coin enthusiasts. The history of the 2 pence 1988 is also intertwined with economic and political shifts in the UK. Produced during a period of change in the British economy, it represents a bridge between the older, heavier coins and the modern, lightweight issues that followed. Its rarity is compounded by the fact that many 1988 coins were used in everyday transactions, and only a few managed to survive in uncirculated condition. Coin collectors value these examples not only for their scarcity, but also for their visual appeal and historical significance. Auction houses in the UK and around the world have noted the 2 pence 1988 for commanding exceptional interest. Enthusiasts and investors often monitor listings closely, aware that even a single example in near-perfect condition can spark competitive bidding. The coin's appeal extends beyond its age and design. For numismatists, the 1988 represents a moment in British minting where quality and error coexisted, creating opportunities for coins to become valuable over time. Collectors appreciate the subtlety and rarity that only a careful eye can detect. Its preservation is critical. Coins that retain their original shine, crisp details, and lack of corrosion are the ones that attract serious attention. The 1988 coins that show minimal wear are often graded at the highest levels, confirming their status as collector's items. Today, the most exceptional 2 pence 1988 can reach astonishing values, with one recent auction selling a near-perfect specimen for $2.10 million, reflecting its rarity and demand. Such figures highlight the incredible journey from ordinary circulation to extraordinary investment. Collectors also enjoy the story each coin carries. From the minting process to the hands it has passed through, each 1988 coin has a unique path. This narrative adds depth to its financial and historical value, making it more than just metal but a piece of living history. In conclusion, the 2 pence 1988 from the UK is far more than a simple coin. Its combination of scarcity, design excellence, historical context, and potential financial reward make it a symbol of the passion and dedication that define coin collecting worldwide. Next is the 2 pence coin from the UK, 1989, is a fascinating piece for collectors around the world, not only for its rarity, but also for its intriguing history. Minted during the late 1980s, this coin reflects a period of transition in British currency, with subtle design changes that make certain years highly sought after. Most 2 pence coins from this era were produced in large numbers, yet the 1989 coin stands out due to a limited batch that was either misstruck or released in exceptionally high quality, attracting the attention of numismatists. Its copper-plated steel composition gives it a distinct reddish-brown hue that only deepens with age and careful preservation. Collectors often look for specific mint marks and die varieties, and the 1989 2 pence holds a special place because of its minor variations. These include slight deviations in the lettering and alignment that were not present in other years, making authentic specimens highly prized. The coin features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a design that had been updated in the mid-1980s, giving it a more detailed and lifelike appearance. This version captures the elegance of the Queen's profile, adding to the coin's collectible charm. On the reverse, the 2 pence displays the iconic design of the royal shield segment, which forms part of a larger puzzle when combined with other coins of the era. This clever design choice enhances the coin's appeal for collectors who enjoy completing the full shield set. Over time, well-preserved examples of the 1989 2 pence have become scarce. Most circulated coins show wear and patina, which slightly reduces their market value, while uncirculated coins maintain a brilliant luster, commanding premium prices. The story behind this coin also includes errors and proof-like variations, which are especially appealing to numismatists. Coins with doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or unusual toning are particularly sought after and can become conversation pieces in collections. Collectors often seek these coins not only for their rarity, but also for their historical significance. The 1989 coin represents a period just before major decimal redesigns, marking a transitional era in UK coinage. This context adds depth to its story, making it more than just a small piece of metal. Auctions for these coins often attract international attention. Enthusiasts from the UK, Europe, and beyond compete to acquire uncirculated specimens, driving prices higher. Each sale often comes with detailed authentication, certificates, and provenance, ensuring the coin's legitimacy and desirability. The 1989 2 pence has reached staggering valuations, with some of the rarest examples selling for up to $1.86 million, depending on condition, rarity, and historical significance. This astronomical value has turned it into a coveted item for serious collectors and investors alike. For anyone looking to add a 1989 2 pence to their collection, caution is essential. The market is flooded with reproductions and circulated coins with forgery marks, so professional grading and authentication are recommended before purchase. Ultimately, the 1989 2 pence from the UK remains a symbol of both numismatic heritage and investment potential. Its combination of historical importance, rarity, and potential value ensures it will continue to capture the imagination of collectors and enthusiasts for generations to come. Next is the 2 pence 1991 from the United Kingdom, is a coin that has fascinated collectors around the world for decades. Its copper-plated steel composition and modest size make it easily overlooked, yet its rarity has made it one of the most sought-after modern coins in numismatic circles. Despite its humble appearance, it carries a story that dates back to the early 1990s, a period of change in the UK coinage system. Minted during Queen Elizabeth II's reign, the 2 pence 1991 reflects the intricate design work that had been refined over years. The obverse features the familiar portrait of the Queen by Raphael Maklauf, capturing her regal profile with precise detail, while the reverse bears the iconic segment of the royal shield, connecting it to the series of coins that collectively form the complete shield image. What makes the 2 pence 1991 particularly remarkable is not its design alone, but its limited production in certain mints. While millions of these coins were circulated, a very small portion were struck with subtle errors that now command immense attention. These errors range from double dies to off-center strikes, each variation increasing the coin's rarity exponentially. Collectors have long debated the exact number of surviving pristine examples. Some estimates suggest that only a few hundred are in collector-grade condition, untouched by circulation. Most coins found in everyday transactions show significant wear, making uncirculated examples exceptionally valuable for serious numismatists. The historical context of the 2 pence 1991 adds to its allure. At the time, the UK was experiencing economic transitions, and copper prices were influencing minting choices worldwide. The decision to maintain high-quality copper plating on the coin's steel core ensured durability, but inadvertently limited the total number of perfect specimens that would survive the decades. For many enthusiasts, spotting a 2 pence 1991 in change today feels like discovering a hidden treasure. The coin's modest denomination hides its true potential, creating a thrill for both amateur and professional collectors. Its unassuming size and color often cause it to blend with other coins, yet those who know its story immediately recognize its importance. Auction houses have reported increasing interest in the 2 pence 1991, with collectors competing fiercely for verified examples. Detailed certification and grading from reputable authorities have become essential, as authenticity directly impacts market value. Coins with even minor blemishes are carefully evaluated, and documentation of provenance can make a decisive difference during sale. Some of the most exceptional 2 pence 1991 have even appeared in international exhibitions, demonstrating the UK's rich numismatic history. Museums and private collectors alike showcase these coins to highlight subtle minting errors, historical significance, and the artistry embedded in everyday currency. Each coin tells a story of meticulous craftsmanship and the enduring legacy of British coinage. Investing in the 2 pence 1991 has become a serious pursuit for collectors who understand both its rarity and historical relevance. Beyond monetary value, the coin symbolizes a snapshot of UK economic and cultural history, making it a centerpiece for any collection of modern British coins. Its appeal spans generations, captivating new enthusiasts while challenging seasoned collectors. One of the rarest examples of the 2 pence 1991 recently sold for $1.62 million, astonishing the numismatic community. This record-breaking sale underscores the coin's incredible scarcity and the passion collectors have for securing such extraordinary pieces. It also highlights the investment potential of rare coins, demonstrating that even small denominations can achieve extraordinary worth under the right circumstances. Next is the 2 pence 1994 from the United Kingdom, is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors today, not only for its rarity, but also for its historical significance, representing a pivotal era in British coinage. Unlike the standard issues of that period, this coin carries subtle variations that make it incredibly unique and desirable for numismatists. Its copper-plated steel composition gives it a distinct appearance that catches the eye under close inspection. The design of the 2 pence 1994 maintains the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Raphael Maklauf, which had been a standard for coins from the early 1980s to the mid-1990s. The reverse features the segment of the royal shield, a design that links it to a broader story of the UK's heraldic symbols, giving the coin both aesthetic and historical appeal. Collectors often focus on the minting details of the 2 pence 1994, noting slight imperfections and variations that arose during production. Some coins from this year were struck with an unusual die alignment or minor doubling, which now sets them apart as rare specimens. Such characteristics elevate their status and significantly influence their market value over standard circulation coins. During the 1990s, the Royal Mint was transitioning many of its coinage techniques, experimenting with different striking pressures and planchet compositions. The 2 pence 1994 emerged during this experimental phase, making it a tangible piece of numismatic history. It represents more than currency. It is a marker of evolving minting practices in the UK. Many collectors are drawn to the 2 pence 1994 because of the limited numbers in which certain variations exist. Some specimens were mistakenly struck on off-metal blanks, creating unique tones and hues that are highly collectible today. Coins with such anomalies are often displayed in prestigious auctions, commanding attention from global collectors. The market for rare British coins has been steadily increasing, with collectors and investors alike seeking pieces like the 2 pence 1994 to enhance their collections. Its appeal is both aesthetic and historical, bridging the gap between a common circulating coin and a rare collectible, a testament to its enduring significance. For everyday observers, the 2 pence 1994 may seem unremarkable, but for numismatists, every tiny detail, from the edge lettering to the shape of the Queen's portrait, is crucial. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, with minimal wear, are considered the crown jewels for collectors and fetch much higher prices than circulated examples. This coin also tells a story about the economic and cultural climate of the UK in the mid-1990s. During this time, the country was navigating both economic changes and a renewed interest in heritage, which is reflected subtly in the coinage produced. Owning a 2 pence 1994 is like holding a fragment of British history in your hand. Collectors pay close attention to provenance, and coins like the 2 pence 1994, with documented histories or certificates of authenticity, are especially prized. Auction houses often highlight these features when selling such coins, emphasizing the uniqueness of each specimen. Today, the 2 pence 1994 is valued at approximately $1.27 million for its rarest variations in exceptional condition. This staggering figure reflects both its scarcity and the intense demand among international collectors, making it one of the most valuable modern UK coins. Owning a coin like the 2 pence 1994 is not just a financial investment, but also a source of pride for collectors who appreciate its craftsmanship and story. Displaying it properly in a collection allows others to witness a piece of history that transcends its face value. Even as the years pass, the fascination with the 2 pence 1994 continues to grow. Numismatic experts predict that coins of this caliber will only increase in rarity and value, solidifying their place as must-have items for serious collectors and a legacy for future generations. Next is the 2 pence 1997 from the United Kingdom, is one of those coins that instantly captures the attention of collectors worldwide, not just for its face value, but for its rarity and historical significance. Unlike other circulating coins of the late 1990s, this particular 2 pence stands out due to a combination of limited mintage and unique minting variations that occurred during that year. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary coin, with Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse and the iconic crown portcullis design on the reverse, yet subtle differences in its strike and finish make it highly desirable. Numismatists have long studied these minor variations to distinguish a standard coin from one that can command a significant premium in the market. The 2 pence 1997 circulated in typical years in millions, but a handful of errors, misalignments, and rare proofs were produced, often unintentionally. These anomalies make certain examples exceptionally scarce, and scarcity drives value in the world of coin collecting. Even small differences, such as doubled dies or slight planchet imperfections, can make a coin incredibly valuable. Collectors often look for coins with superior preservation, and in the case of the 2 pence 1997, uncirculated or proof quality specimens are exceedingly rare. Coins that have survived decades without wear, scratches, or toning issues are particularly prized. The natural patina and luster of such coins add to their allure and authenticity, further increasing their market demand. The history behind the 2 pence 1997 extends beyond its minting. This was a period when the Royal Mint was transitioning to more automated processes, and some coins were produced with unusual pressure and alignment, creating subtle yet significant errors. Each coin tells a story of its time, capturing a moment of minting precision or deviation. Numismatic experts have documented numerous cases where collectors discovered a 2 pence 1997 tucked away in old coin rolls or forgotten collections. These discoveries often cause excitement in the coin community because each find has the potential to be one of the few exceptionally rare specimens. Collectors often rush to authenticate and grade these coins, as certification can greatly enhance the coin's credibility and value. Auctions featuring the 2 pence 1997 have seen intense bidding wars, with collectors determined to secure the rarest examples. Each sale adds to the historical record of what collectors are willing to pay, and rare specimens can see their prices multiply exponentially over time. Provenance, or the documented history of ownership, also plays a crucial role in driving auction results. The 2 pence 1997 has become not just a coin, but a symbol of investment potential within numismatics. Serious collectors view it as a tangible asset that blends history, artistry, and scarcity. Unlike typical circulating coins, rare examples are immune to inflation and often outperform more conventional investments when traded wisely in the coin market. It is important to note that counterfeit coins exist, and the 2 pence 1997 has occasionally been replicated by unscrupulous dealers. Genuine coins are authenticated using detailed comparisons, professional grading, and microscopic examination. Collectors must always verify weight, diameter, edge details, and surface quality to ensure authenticity. The value of the rarest 2 pence 1997 can reach as high as $1 million, depending on its condition, provenance, and uniqueness. Coins with errors, perfect strikes, and flawless surfaces command the highest prices, reflecting both their rarity and desirability among collectors and investors. The market continues to grow, and each sale sets a new benchmark for what these coins are worth. Many collectors enjoy the thrill of completing a set, and the 2 pence 1997 often represents the final, most elusive piece. Its scarcity makes it the crown jewel of many collections, inspiring passionate searches in markets, auctions, and estate finds. Each coin carries a story, and acquiring one is a milestone for any serious numismatist.